Hello everyone, my name is T. Nanners. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kind of excited right now, so you're gonna have to deal with my enthusiasm. I've just fixed my Ryobi 790R, and it makes me excited because I have went through heaven and the definition of hell with this weed eater, to be honest with you. And it runs now. I had to strip my other one of parts, which makes me want to cry because it's the best weed eater ever, but, you know, I'm hoping this one will be as good. That one there, the pull string ripped out, and we went to Ace Hardware and asked the guy about it, and he said, you have to take all the clutches out from in here, and then you have to take this cover off, and the string is right in where the vents are at, so, he said it's like after you get everything back together, it's like a 50% chance of the weed eater surviving, you know, not working right or something. So my dad was like, no, we're not going to spend $50 or $70 doing that. So I got kind of mad and wanted to do it myself, but then I remembered I had this weed eater, and originally the lines, all the fuel lines had dry rotted, but we went and bought this line here, this kind of line from Ace Hardware, just some yellow fuel line, but it was too big for the little gas things on the carburetor, so every time I'd prime it, it would just spew gas from back here and just land on the muffler, so the engine would just starve gas, starve for fuel, and I kind of gave up on it again, and then we got this one running, and then the carburetor seal went bad on that from the carburetor to the engine, so it's sucking in air, which will lead it not to run at all. So that day we just couldn't get it to run. We bought this one, and then after that I kind of wanted to get this running. After today we went to Ace, and then they said it's just, you might as well not even do it. I wanted to get this thing running, so I came home and I stripped this one of the fuel lines here. Took all those off because I know they were going to fit right, because it takes one small end and a bigger end, and that's what I did, and here it is. I am still having a few problems with it dripping because I can't really get this thing to go all the way up, or, you know, just the fuel lines are old, you know, so it's like, I mean, I'm doing what I can with it. I could probably take some from there. Some of the stuff is a bit long. And also, I could probably take that yellow line there and just use the extension here. But I can't use yellow line around the carburetor, so that's the deal with that. But that's my success for today. I also got this one running here, my Craftsman. It has been cutting off on me, and I took the carburetor off. And found out that I should have recorded the dirt coming out of this thing. I took right where you take the bowl off on the carburetor, the little jet that comes off the little screw. I sprayed fluid so it goes up in the carburetor like gas and squirts out. I was holding the carburetor kind of, I guess, through the intake side, and I noticed when I squirted the carburetor fluid, like, it was all dirt that came out of there. And knowing that the whole jet is clogged up with dirt, and that's why it's cutting off. So I just sprayed the whole carburetor off. There's a bunch of junk in the bowl. I think the paint's coming off, or I don't even know if they paint those or not, but there's something coming off inside the bowl, so I'm probably going to have to clean the carburetor constantly. But, yeah, it's running good. I mowed a little bit with it earlier. I mean, I just kind of hit some stuff down in my yard, and then, you know, that's what I did with that. But I'm gonna start this thing up for you real quick, just to let you hear it. I'm kind of proud of it. I now have a running Ryobi weed eater, and I'm happy. So let me give it a few good primes. Again, because it's 40 degrees outside, and, you know, this thing, I know this thing has not been ran in a couple years, because the guy we got it from just had it sitting up in his garage. And, You know, it's like when you get a weed eater like that and you're working on it, it's 40 degrees outside, you can see your breath. It's not going to flow well starting up, so I'll see what I can do here. Put this over here. I hope you can see it. I really don't know. I kind of guess with these camera angles and get lucky. So I'm going to turn it on. Just runs good. Wow, these things move around a lot. But it's running good, as you can see. And that's what it looks like while it's running. Alright. I'm gonna have to get up tomorrow and use this thing. I'm excited. I have a running 7. I'm gonna start saying 790 now. I'm used to that one. But yeah. That should be about good for that video. I would start that one up for you again, but oh yeah. Speaking of this one, I'm gonna take the battery out. Okay. Had to take that out. Stick it over here. I'll charge it again before I use it. I guess I'll just browse around a little bit since you've already seen that, and I guess I'll put the light up. Actually, no, I won't, because that's how I'm going to see in here. Those are all my mowers. As you can see, it gets really hard to see when you don't have that. I used this thing today, the Husqvarna, and it runs good. My spark plug thing is stripped to the inside of the engine. This is the front part of it, so it tightens up really bad when you're trying to put the spark plug in. This I cleaned the carb on, and it's running great. And this thing here, I don't know. I think it's just really old. But, yep, I have a Ryobi I'm going to have to attach to that, so I'm going to get that down. And, hey, have I ever shown my dad's chainsaw to you guys? Yes, I don't think I've shown the chainsaw yet. Chainsaw. Man's favorite weapon. I don't really consider a chainsaw a yard tool. I consider it a killing machine. Chainsaws, in my opinion, are horror movie killing machines. They look cool. They sound cool. They cut down trees. This is an old Craftsman chainsaw. They don't even measure in cc's on this thing. It's cubic centimeters, cubic inches. This has been a good chainsaw, and I can start it up right now, but it would be way too loud. I forgot to tell you, the 2.6 cubic centimeters is equal to 42 cc's. So it's a 42 cc chainsaw. I love it. It's light. It's easy to use. It's maneuverable. And really loud. Actually, you know what? I'll give you guys a quick little thing, just real quick. I won't start it up, but I'll get it to turn over. I don't want to start it up. It's too loud. Ooh, it's a nice little recoil. Watch out. There's that chainsaw. Sounds pretty good. It started up pretty quick. The only thing is, when I noticed that with that Ryobi, the pull strings start wearing out the springs, so they recoil back on you. I'm gonna have to stop starting up power equipment. It's like 11:10 out here, and well, I thank you for watching this video. I'm gonna try to get more out of that weed eater in action, and maybe my blower again, because my blower's sexy. 50, I think it's a 60 cc, so you know that thing's good, too big. Well, hope you enjoyed. Got a new item here on the video, and I'm 9 minutes and 55, so I'll see you later.